My dear Akwa Ibomites, I come to you full of gratitude to God and to you, my dear people, for the great journey of purpose we have collectively undertaken in the past 38 years. It has been a journey of renewal, of phenomenal growth, of undiluted peace, of the deepening of bonds of unity, kindred spirit, and pride in our collective identity. It has been a journey that will gladden the hearts of our founding fathers who had prayed, consulted, and dreamed of a homogeneous state of shared values, ethos, and drive. But their hope was not realized in their time. 38 years ago, that dream came alive with the creation of our dear state, the land of promise, a land of valiant and resourceful people, Akwa Ibom State. Let me again, as I've always done in the past, on behalf of the government and people of this great state, thank and celebrate our former military president, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, GCFR, retired. For this unique gift, may God continue to bless him with good health, a sound mind, and spirit. 38 years ago, this state, especially the capital city of Uyo, was, for all intents and purposes, a glorified village, a rural backwater bereft of modern infrastructure. Today, 38 years later, our state has become the destination of choice, the nation's best-kept secret. In place of dusty, narrow streets, some of which looked like bush tracks, we now have possibly the best road network in the nation. Our people, long thought to be mostly good at performing domestic chores, have all arisen and are holding commanding positions across the world in various professions. Uyo today is home to some of the most elegant housing estates in the nation. A thriving airline, Ibom Air, carries our flag of excellence in the nation aviation sector, signposting our ascendancy in that sector. In sports, we are the official FIFA and CAF designated host of World Cup and African Cup football matches. All over the state, the energy is infectious, our people are hopeful, and the sunny disposition on what the future holds is palpable. Our economic fundamentals are strong and resilient as we arise together to build a golden future that unlocks our potentials. It has been 38 years of God's blessings, of lifting up where there appeared to be a casting down, and we should all be very proud. Let me at this time pay my glowing tributes to all our past governors. These leaders were passionate, determined, and focused in moving our state forward, and we should celebrate and honor them for their service to the state, rather than disrespecting or castigating their legacies. We owe them deep respect. Today we are determined to expand the frontiers of all those developmental gains and prime our state away from dependency on oil to tourism, which is the new black gold. Through our governance blueprint, the Arise agenda, we have reignited our passion in agriculture and the need to produce our staple food so our people may have enough to feed their families and to earn income too. The tree crop development plan, which we will soon launch, will provide generational and sustainable economic prosperity for our people and restore our place as the nation's leading oil palm producers. I urge you to participate in this exercise once it is launched. We are providing access roads in our rural communities and have expanded the road infrastructure in the state, as we have done over 771 kilometers of road, either commissioned or ongoing across the 3 senatorial districts. Some of these roads were inherited from past administrations on which we have deployed our finisher's anointing. Tomorrow, September 24th, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, His Excellency Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, CON, will help commission the 15-kilometer Ikorotomo-Azumini Road and other internal roads in Ika local government area. Security has been strengthened, and just a few days ago, we launched the Akwa Ibom Security Trust Fund, aimed at bringing the private sector together in the onerous task of ensuring we remain one of the nation's safe, secure, and peaceful states. We thank our security agencies for their collaborative efforts with us. Our schools and healthcare services remain major areas of attention. We'll continue to build modern healthcare centers across the state, as well as modern primary and secondary schools in the 3 senatorial districts. The emergency we recently declared in the healthcare sector will address the gaps in that sector. We hope to flag off the construction of our 350-bed Ibom International Hospital along the medical corridor, as well as the commissioning of our Rise Elders Care Center, also along the same corridor. Through our administration's compassionate intervention, we have built 267 fully furnished and solar-powered 2-bedroom flats out of 500 planned for the vulnerable. In addition, our free food distribution program, drawn from the state's verified social register, is now in its 3rd phase, and we have so far reached over 500,000 households. These interventions are practical demonstrations of our commitment to inclusive growth and to protecting the most vulnerable in our society. Last week, we had our Power Summit and came out with clear, actionable plans to work towards providing electricity for all. We are priming our state as the tourism hub of the nation. Our audacious Arise Resort, which has been celebrated by all who have inspected it, will be commissioned in December and is expected to draw visitors from all across the nation. We are building the 5,000 capacity International Convention Center, the 200-room Ibom Hotel, and the Arise City Shopping Center, all located within the Tropicana grounds. The Ibom Hotels and apartments in Abuja, as well as Ibom Towers and apartments in Lagos, all previously moribund state assets, which we have now converted into money-earning ventures, are ongoing. Let me end this broadcast by again appealing to you, my dear people, to remain united, peaceful, and hopeful as the political season unfolds. I urge us not to allow the flaming passion of politics to divide us. Elections will come and go, but the Akwa Ibom spirit of love, brotherhood will remain. We are running Akwa Ibom united across party lines. I urge our leaders and our stakeholders not to engage in spreading damaging or inflammatory rhetorics, but to rise beyond ethnicity and build with love our promised land, as our state anthem has so greatly enjoined us to. We should eschew bitterness in our political engagement and embrace the ennobling ideals of love and unity. I appeal to our youths not to be used as agents to cause violence, because the law will take its course on anyone who flouts the rules and the sanctity of public peace. Let me again thank our dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR for the love he has shown us and the cooperation he has equally extended to our dear son, the Senate President Godswill Akpabio GCON. We pledge our unflinching support to him as he submits himself again in 2027 for Nigerians to return him to Aso Rock to complete his audacious reforms that have already started to bear fruit across the Nigerian economic and social sectors. Let us all arise to a renewed hope for Akwa Ibom and for Nigeria. God bless Akwa Ibom State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Happy 38th anniversary.